Well, ahead of the elections 2019, the electoral battle often gets very, very bitter and vitriolic, and sometimes the attacks are really low. Perhaps that's what we witnessed today when Union Minister Anantkumar Hegde had an exchange with Karnataka Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao, where this was in response to Anantkumar Hegde's comments, where he said if a Muslim hand touches a Hindu girl, then the hand should not exist. Well, when Karnataka Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao responded by saying these were deplorable comments, to that Anantkumar Hegde responded by saying, well, I don't know what his capabilities are. The last we heard of him was that he was chasing after a Muslim lady. Well, his reference was in fact to Dinesh Gundu Rao's wife, Tabassum Rao, and she has issued a statement. And to talk about that statement, joining us now is Tabassum Rao or Tabassum Rao. Thank you so much, Ms. Rao, for speaking to NDTV. Tell us why, and your statement is very, very moving, and how you say that this is something, you're a housewife, you're a mother of 2 girls, and how usually you stay away from politics. But tell our viewers and us, why is it that you felt the need to come out with these statements? And of course, as I read up on you, I realize this is not the first time you've been forced to do so.
Hi, Sunitra. Unfortunately,
Go ahead, Ms. Rao.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, the last, I normally would never come and talk on a TV show, but this is the 3rd time I have been attacked for no fault of mine. I'm completely apolitical. I am a housewife. I'm a mother of 2 girls, and I help my husband. I help in the constituency, and then I have my opinions on social media, which are strong, not as anything, but as an Indian. I feel that they have no right to barge into the privacy of my life. And secondly, it's embarrassing that it's coming from such tall leaders, from union ministers, from ministers of the state. And this is the 3rd time they've done it. First it was Ms. Shobha, then it was Pratap Simha, an MP, and now this is Anantkumar Hegde. I mean, today, if there is an argument with my husband, I'm sure they can talk on issues, because I think hitting below the belt is something that the BJP should avoid, or for that matter, anybody from any party.
Why do you think, Ms. Rao, they keep, because you have been, our viewers may not know this, but you've been married to Dinesh Gundu Rao for the last quite a few, more than 2 decades, I guess, and you've been married since 1994. So why do you think they keep bringing this up as if it's a hidden secret?
You know, this year is going to be probably my 25th year. This year is going to be my 25th year of marriage, and I don't know why they bring it up, because it beats me. You know, it's my daughter is 22 years old, my second daughter is 19 years old, and we go back to the marriage, which is an age-old. I mean, everybody accepts it. The more profound, the more dignified people in society accept it. But I don't know why BJP leaders are bringing this out all the time. This is disappointing.
And what is it about that? Do you want to remind our viewers what exactly? Because you know, it's interesting. We've all seen what he said about you. We've seen what the Union Minister said about you. But I just wanted to remind our viewers and put up those statements which have been issued in the past by senior leaders of the BJP. As you said, Shobha Karandele's statement, where she talks about, she makes a reference. She says, we know about Dinesh Gundu Rao's marriage. Then there is a statement also by Pratap Simha, where when Dinesh Gundu Rao made a political attack towards Yogi Adityanath, at that point, he says, at that time, Mr. Sinha says that if he said something about a Maulvi, then he would be attacked by his Muslim wife. These are the statements which you took offense to in the past, right, Ms. Rao?
Yes.
Do you think that they are getting political mileage out of this? Is that why? And you countering them, because I know you've tried to counter it by writing it. Today you issued a statement. You've also countered it by writing it on Facebook. Do you think that's the best way to tackle it? What do you think is the best way to tackle it?
Well, you know, frankly, I don't particularly believe that they're getting political mileage out of it, because there are a lot of people I know from the BJP itself who are not happy with the way these people have spoken, because they have sent me messages on the messenger, they have sent me messages on my WhatsApp. So I'm not really thinking that is deemed fit of the position that they hold. So I don't know how they, I don't particularly understand the political point over here, but I feel each one of them has demeaned themselves further, especially the minister. The Union Minister has demeaned himself the most.
And why do you say that? Because they all sound really, they all sound very shocking to us.
Well, the union, I mean, he is a union minister, he has a status, he has a chair. The least he can do is keep up the dignity of the chair. So obviously, you know, when you are sitting in a responsible seat, the last thing you do is make comments on somebody else's wife. I'm sure he has other issues to discuss.
What do your daughters make of this? You said that they are young women. What do they make of this?
Oh, they are disgusted, because they are just, you know, both are not in the country, but they are really disgusted. And I'm happier that they're not here, because it's really, I don't want them to be pulled into this slugfest. It's not that politics is it's a lifetime it's a lifetime story for Dinesh. So this can't be happening on a daily basis. You know, every time there is a problem, they can't be pulling me out of it, me into it. I can understand if I'm there, out there, you know, involving myself. I don't involve myself in them, so I'm really unhappy. And you know, it's strangely, I tried to indulge in a dialogue with Mr. Anantkumar. He's even blocked me on Twitter.
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay, so suppose, since he's blocked you on Twitter, if you want to use NDTV to send out a message to the Union Minister, to all BJP leaders, what would you tell them, Ms. Rao?
I mean, I would just tell them that I'm sure you can do better than tackling, picking out a personal issue with a politician's wife. I'm sure they have other issues to pick on. I mean, today Dinesh is a politician. He may be having his own drawbacks. He may be having his own pitfalls. I'm sure they can pick on that. I don't think they should get personal at all, because I don't even think it does good for their credentials.
They know, and just for our viewers to know, one of the things that you wrote on your Facebook or one of your posts was that they perhaps may not know, but neither of you have converted.
No. Yes, neither of us have converted. We respect, I'm probably more Indian than Anantkumar Hegde is, because I respect all religions, I respect all culture, and Dinesh respects my religion, I respect his religion. We follow all festivals. I guess today we could just be a symbol of tolerance that this country needs today.
Well, Ms. Rao, thank you so much for speaking to us. I just wanted to, my colleagues in NDTV India,
thank you.
My colleagues in NDTV India, Ms. Rao, they wanted to know if you wanted to send the message that you gave to Dinesh Gundu Rao, if you would be able to say it in Hindi as well, so that our viewers who are in other parts of the country, in the Hindi heartland, who are looking at the Union Minister, would you want to give out your message in Hindi as well?
मैं बस इतना कहना चाहती हूँ कि इतने बड़े पद में रह के शोभा नहीं देता ऐसे बात करने के लिए, और किसी के पर्सनल मामले में इंटरफियर होना अच्छा भी नहीं लगता.
तबस्सुम जी, आपको क्यों लगता है कि बार बार बीजेपी के नेता आपको टारगेट करते हैं? आपने बताया कि इससे पहले आपको शोभा करांडले ने, प्रताप सिम्हा ने, और आप कह रही हैं आपकी सबसे गंदा अटैक आप पर जो हुआ है वो है अनंत कुमार हेगड़े, जो कि एक केंद्र के मंत्री है। आपको क्यों लगता है कि बार बार भाजपा आपको इस पे आपके पति के साथ जो उनकी लड़ाई है उस पे आपको क्यों खींचते हैं?
वो शायद पोलराइज करना चाहते हैं। वो शायद मुझे मालूम नहीं उनकी स्ट्रैटेजी क्या है, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से वो ये पोलराइजेशन पे वो टॉपिक पे खेलना चाहते हैं।
Tabassum ji, thank you so much for speaking to NDTV and sharing your reactions with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunetra. Thank you so much.
Thank you.